What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. All right. Wonderful Monday. Time to get back underway. Getting up the notes. Everything. Actually, got everything recorded last night pretty fast, all things considered. So I'm going to try and knock out a little bit more this time. Let me pull up my maps. Where are my maps? We are doing Ionia Ryutan Temple is where we are starting. Not Hamamatsu. Ryutan Temple. Fated Land. I don't know. Do I title this episode Fated Land for the name of the mission or Ryutan Temple? Because that's the zone we're in. I think Ryutan Temple makes more sense. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, so, any games you're excited for? You're looking at it. This is it. This is all I'm playing for the rest of my life. So we'll kill him. Ryutan Temple, loot off to the left, then head up the stairs. Crucible Satsumara. Yeah, very busy. Very busy. Did I make that build? No, I didn't. Boing, boing. Okay, here we go. Loot's inside rooms, chest behind the wall scroll. And then we got a shortcut door to open. Review embargo is up in 2 days. 2 days you must wait to receive the answers you seek. Oh, let me see. So after, let me make that note. Afterwards, get shortcut and go through crouch path. Okay. What kind of game is this? On which platform is this? Spoiler free? Brother, if you don't know the answers to those questions, you should not click this stream. This is Nioh 3. This is going to be on PlayStation and Steam, and this is not spoiler free at all. We're literally taking notes for the walkthrough. This is like... This is about as spoilery as you can get. First time seeing you on Twitch, normally on YouTube. I mean, this is also on YouTube. And it's in a higher resolution on YouTube too. But some people like Twitch, so... to the right and north. What are they called? Biwa Biwa. How would you watch gameplay spoiler free? You would play it yourself before you watch it. That's really it. Back to YouTube then. I like clarity. It will look a lot crispier, that's for sure. Bombs. I mean, this only looks easy now, because you gotta keep in mind, this is like... At this point, I have played through the entire game. So, like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what almost all the weapons do, functionally. My Let's Play was not nearly as smooth. I can't talk about total length. Oh, hang on. Let me do the pin message real fast. There we go. Walkthrough. Oh, that was supposed to start today. Is today Monday? Today's Monday. Yeah. Forgot to upload it last night. Hold on. let me start. Let me upload this so I can have one of them go live later. Alright, I'm gonna start uploading episodes. Hopefully that doesn't impact the stream. I don't think it will, but... Koei walkthrough, no plans to ever do it. I'm sorry. The idea of fully covering the open world of Code Vein sounds fucking miserable. That open world design is not something I want to cover. It feels like you're just running through a dead world and occasionally finding a fucking stray loot somewhere. Weapon changes from 2 to 3. Yeah, oh, I think so. I mean, because, like, so the thing is, like, I think a good example is the weapons that have duplicates, like sword and ninja sword and dual swords and dual ninja sword. Like, I love dual swords. Dual swords is so much shit I like. You know, Sign of the Cross, one of my favorite things to kill stuff with. Obviously, we got water sword, slicing and dicing. We got things like, you know, some upgrades like Sign of the Cross Pierce, which is fucking good. We got Mind's Eye. We got our, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Our thing where, like, something blocks and then we just slide around it and slap it. But a lot of those core mechanics that are, like, really solid are actually still in dual ninja swords. So, like, water sword, we still got it. Big fan of water sword. If I want to play dual blades, I get, like, just, you know, water sword diet. Moon Shadow, that's the thing I was thinking of. We still got Moon Shadow. Like, the only thing dual ninja swords doesn't have that I want is Sign of the Cross. But I can live without that. But so the ninja setups, it's like they're simplified, but I think they do a good job with them. And it's nice because, like, you know, maybe I just want dual swords here and there. I can do that. I can still have the dual swords without being like, I'm regular dual swords. No, I can be ninja dual swords. So it's, I don't know. It's just, it's different, but I enjoy it a lot. Let me see. Hang on, I never made thumbnails for the walkthrough. Let me save the first one. Excuse me. Beat the demo, don't understand soul cores. So soul cores are now your magic. They're now magic. And I will explain those in just a moment after I save a bunch of thumbnails for the walkthrough. How does 1 compare to 2? I think Nioh 2 significantly improves on Nioh 1. Nioh 1 is a cool game, but Nioh 2 just takes everything about 1, and I feel like it makes it better. Yes, I'm playing past the demo with early access. Well, with review copy, I should say, because there's not like a proper early access. Like, if you're not reviewing the game, you can't just jump in and do what we're doing right now. What do you do with your leftover soul cores? You break them down. Give me just a second, I'm almost there. I'm doing Hackerman activities. I'm really not, I'm just titling 13 separate thumbnails real fast. Dist was wondering? True, he doesn't do Nioh as hard as other games. Playlists, Nioh 3 walkthrough. Mom, load on up. I'm going to set this part 1 of the walkthrough to go live as the stream ends. We're gonna do a premiere schedule for a premiere today. We'll say I'll probably be done at like 4 p.m. But I will schedule that as the stream ends. Alright, so we get the shrine. After the shrine... Yeah, Nioh 1 had PvP, but like... I don't think it was good. Like, I remember doing Nioh 1 PvP. Bro, it was... By all accounts, it was a shit show. Like, you had... So, like, one of the #1 things in Nioh 1 PvP was auto-aim builds. You would just scope in and immediately headshot somebody. So anyway, you can lower the game volume. I've lowered it twice since the start of the walkthrough. So, I mean, I thought audio levels were pretty good, but the walkthrough starts at only 80, and now I'm keeping it at 70 moving forward, just because so many people have been like, I can't hear you, please. The review will drop the morning of the 4th. Okay, get Kodama, then Shrine. Get the chest behind the screens. Yep, I already have a starter guide done. I'm just waiting on them to say I can go live with it. Popped his ass like a balloon. Oh, soul cores. I'm sorry. So yeah, soul cores have 2 uses now. Either you can equip the soul core specifically to a slot. Like, take this. This is a Kamatachi soul core. If I equip it as a summoning seal, I'll be able to summon Kamatachi. If instead I equip it as an Omio item, I will get this specific item. So Kamatachi gives me Wind Familiars, Sudama gives me Thunderstorm, Daidarabochi gives me Sloth. And it's going to be a set number. So Daidarabochi, I get 5 Sloth. That's the most I can have. Sudama, I get 8 Thunderstorm shots. It's the most I can have. Kamatachi, I get 4 Wind Familiars. So even if I put on 2 Kamatachis, doesn't matter. I can only have 4 Wind Familiars. Now, from the testing I've done at least, the numbers on these are going to be tied directly to your stats. So more magic is going to increase the raw damage of those. More intellect is going to increase the damage of buffs. Now, as for your summonable ones, these ones, the damage of them seems to be tied directly to the actual level of that soul core. Now, extra soul cores that you break down, you can use those fragments to either level up these guys and increase their damage, or a little bit later, we can use them to level up our guardian spirit, which will also subsequently make our guardian spirit's spirit force skills stronger as well. So once you start breaking them down, most of it's honestly going to go towards your guardian spirits, because like unless you have a insanely goated soul core, it's a lot easier to just find a higher level soul core than it is to pay. Like, yeah, you could pay the money, but I would much rather utilize those fragments to level up a guardian spirit, because there's no other way to level those up. Whereas with the soul cores, I mean, like the Blood Edge Demon is a perfect example. On the walkthrough, I had one that was like level 15. I just killed a new one. Now I have one that's like level 35. So it's easy to just use that. You need to find the cores, or what do I need to find to use them? To have something as a summonable core, certain cores are summonable from the start, like bosses and whatnot. If it's a common yokai that's out in the world, you need to find a Crucible version of that enemy. So if I was to look at the map over here, like these lesser crucibles, something is going to spawn from those crucibles. Killing that final thing will allow me to then use that as a summonable. You break them down at any shrine, but you need to unlock the ability first. There's a lot of mechanics they have slow rolled out compared to the other Nioh games, just to make things more approachable for people. Like, we get access to 2 weapons in Samurai, 2 weapons in Ninja. That's not going to come just for the time being. You have to get up to where you unlock the adept missions for Samurai and Ninja before you're going to get that secondary weapon. Then kill dudes outside, grab loots, and work around.
この稲世は古くより勇気の治める地でしたが、しかし相次いで当主を失って城も武田に奪われました。故に私は二層から当主に戻り、家康殿と共に戦っています。
No. Ashes of Creation, dude. I heard that. So I was following that game for a long time. People were like, this is it, this is going to be the next big MMO, and I was like, I hope so, but it kind of seems like they're biting off more than they can chew. Never ended up playing it, just heard a bunch about it, and then so to hear finally like actually we're shutting down, I'm like, damn, y'all didn't even fucking make it to launch. Take the upper path on the left for a Kodama. Die. How am I missing? Die. Yes, you'll have access to 4 weapons. Oh. It is not very easy to get whetstone. Just in my experience, I haven't found a way to craft whetstones yet. I have to talk about the lighting in the review. Darks are too fucking dark.
ここは我が井伊家ゆかりの寺。寺にはびこるあやかしを払い、安らかに父祖が眠れる土地に戻したいのです。
I am focusing on katana for samurai and dual katana for ninja. Evan's flesh. Through and through. Do I want kick? Metal sword, leaf glide we got. We got tiger spin, morning light, swift step heavy. Flow of discernment. Put Dama to the right on the roof. And then we can kill some shit from up top before we drop down. And I don't know if I could get the lighting better, because I've had like brightness I had to put up to 60. HDR is off. I don't know if there's a specific filter I could do that would reduce lighting. Then drop down, then go back and drop for a kappa and boots in the corner. I do complain about lighting a lot because sometimes I can't see shit. I think it's the insides. Outside the world is fine, but some of the insides are very, very dark. It's hiding. Alright, so we'll kill everything in the water. Like, just like right here, like this, some of these corners are mad dark, bro. Like, is there something over, like, it's very dark. Maybe it's a PC thing. It's dark as fuck over here. Alright, loop in the water, killing, then run past Yoki to unlock shrine shortcut. Since we did that one, we've enhanced it. We can now put him on if we wanted. My shit ain't coming up. There we go. It's weird.
Eh? Naniou? Yuami? いいですけど。急いでくださいね。
Loot on the roof? I don't think it's... I'm pretty sure it's down... Oh, that one. Yes. I thought you were talking about that roof. Let me update. Afterwards, kill Yoki, dude up top, loot up top, and get Kadama down below. Afterwards, false wall, chest, and hot spring. It's control binds. I've just used default. I like the default. I've seen some people that are going to like E because it's more reminiscent of the older Nioh games. But I've already adjusted to I've already adjusted to the newer control scheme, so we big chilling with that. I think we got everything here except for one shrine and spirit vein valuable. Perfect. Why didn't she go nude? Because this isn't a nude bath. Can't just be whipping your titties out. No, I don't want windy ass hugs. Back to Code Vein 2? Maybe. Depends what else comes out then, to be honest with you. What you get instead of directional? It's like bunch of face buttons. I don't know. I played too long with the new control scheme to adjust. It's the King of Curses, Ryomen Sukuna. He's big mad. Bro, come on. You cannot put Ryomen Sukuna on the same level as fucking Flexile Sentry.
これでRyutan寺にも平穏が戻る。あのあやかしの正体は、いい求心の怨念。今となっては、改めて感謝します。お礼に、こちらを指し、私は浜松城に戻ります。
Fated land completed. His memento is over here. You had to guess when you think Onimusha? Probably Q4, like September or beyond, because we haven't had like a demo or much info, so guessing.
竹千代殿
I mean, at the bare minimum after
両
the
た
summer.
ちでは心苦しいこの城よりそこもまた車の修繕の城を離れあやかし
Mountain Temple Key. There we go. And get Sukuna. Mahagora fight? I don't think he's in this. There's some bad guys here. I'm gonna snipe them. i7, RTX 3050, 16 gigabyte of RAM. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. 16 gigabyte of RAM, man. That ain't a lot of fucking RAM. Big 2026. And a 3050. It's like, that's a budget card. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear. But like, 3050 was the budget card when the 30 series was released, so... If that's struggling to run a brand new game, I wouldn't be surprised, personally. Demo? I didn't play the demo, but I'd assume demo performance, like if you run the demo smooth, you're gonna run the final product smooth. If the demo runs like shit for you, the final's gonna run like shit for you. No, I'm dead. God damn it. Every time, bro. Every time. I don't know how I would reduce the contrast of my graphics though. Like contrast, I didn't see contrast in the visual settings. There's brightness. There's nothing here for turn that off. Maybe the lens vignette. There is a contrast. Where? Where, bro? There's brightness. Post effects. Advanced settings. Where is this contrast you speak of? Like Omyo in the face. Yes, Nioh 3 includes graphical settings for adjustments like contrast, brightness, and saturation, particularly within the HDR options. Okay, so if there's contrast only within the HDR, that doesn't help me at all, though. Because that's HDR contrast, that's not general contrast. Still not easy. It depends. Hammer, like so. So a good example. I'm gonna share a clip from the walkthrough. What is happening, y'all? Welcome. Where is he at? So we fought Fuma yesterday. He took a couple tries to kill. This is what it looks like with axe. Fuma does not mess around. This is an axe Omyo build. Fuma don't get to fight. Fortunately for him, look at his axe. So when it comes to humanoids, we'll just say not all weapons are created equally. What the fuck? Anyway, talk to her. Alright, that's done. Alright. With that done, we are ready to fully cover Futamata Road. So we want to go outright. Well, we'll go outright later. Where would we want to start from? Silvergrass Meadow, perhaps? No, let's start from Juji Fortress. Futamata Road. Is there any way to fight the open world bosses again? Open world bosses, there's not really a whole lot of open world bosses in the traditional sense. Anything that's worth refighting again, you'll get a battle scroll for. Like, for example, the hidden boss over here that you can fight. You'll get a battle scroll to fight that later. But when I say later, I mean like later. Like anything you could want to fight, you'll get a scroll to fight at some point. But like I said, this game, it likes to slow roll stuff out. So there's a lot of stuff that you're going to be like, why don't I have this feature? And then that feature will just come much later in the game. Alright, head north and swing right for a Chijiko.
Tamura Maroko, 今一度ご加護をお与えください。
Alright, head north, swing right for a Chijiko, then to loot, swing past the door for the hot spring, then to the mini crucible. Actually, I gotta go, let me go pee real quick. She's relaxing, bro. I've never gotten in a bath and been like, oh, it just feels good. Y'all are perpetually horny. Girl just enjoying a bath. Chat's like, oh, is she getting fucking horny for me? Bro's having a bad day. Getting slothed up. Getting fired. Now I'm fucking you up. Here comes water. Water swords out. Fucking up cocky without a doubt. I am the blender. You cannot fight back. Woo. Woo. Damn it. I died to get those loots. Fires damage over time. Wind reduces the damage enemies can deal. Water increases the damage they take. And lightning slows their attacks and movement. I mean, you don't use one element, you use all the elements. Big boy down. If you use all the elements, does that make you Captain Planet? No, but it does fuck up enemies. You can check all that stuff here by hitting Effect Icon Help List. Gradually reduces life. Reduce life, increase damage attack, reduce movement speed, increase key consumption and key damage received. So they changed how wind works. And then we get confused. For afflicted yokai, barring some exceptions, key recovery is halted completely, activates when afflicted with multiple status elements at once, and the effect increases with the variety of ailments incurred. The trade-off to you using all the elements? Nope. Just pure fucking value all the time. Then we're gonna go down to Silvergrass Meadow. No, I guess we could start from the south. I think we're gonna finish up Act 1 today. Possibly. Highly likely. I'm a stealthy ninja. I have better dual blades. The game's like, hey chief, you wanna fuck with the hatchets? I could use Fuma Chief's talons. It's a good Odachi. I'm not really like vibing with Odachi that much though, you know? He's dead. Crazier thing about using multiple elements. Oh, he died before I could show it. There is no just secret OP combo in this game. You just gotta... This game is all about get good. So there's get good, learn to key pulse. That's it. Yokai weapons? Not really. Crucible weapons are kind of the closest thing to that. So right now we got lightning on. Oh, it's close. know what? I ain't got time for your shenanigans. Like, please stop hitting me! I can't fight back, please! I mean, that's living weapon, though. Somebody was saying, like, what's the OP build? Like, living weapon, it's like you're... Think of it like you're Super Saiyan. You can go Super Saiyan, but then you gotta build it back up. You can't just, See, typically I can do that shit 3 times, and then I'm out of ki. But, you know, you're not just like, I'm gonna do this shit forever. Like, it will shut down. Second weapon slot is after adept mission, so it takes a while. Continue for some more dudes and a shrine. The other thing is, like, this is a pure ninja build right now, so, you know, my ninja stuff is flapping cheeks. You know what? I kind of want to go mid-air attack, mid-air key consumption. Devs will nerf element application after some DLC, like how they did Nioh 2 Endgame. They made it not easy to apply and it doesn't last long. No, they didn't nerf shit, bro. The DLCs, it progressively gets harder to apply elements. That's not because they're nerfing it, it's because it's more difficult. Resistances go up, enemies have more health. That's not a nerf. That's just the difficulty going up with the difficulty. Boss music? I think it's about the same. Honestly, I think I was talking about this with a friend. I think I like Nioh's boss music, but I also think it could be better. Not that it's like bad, but when I think of boss music, like, you know, there's some soul boss tracks that you're like, fuck, like this is going in the this is like workout playlist worthy. This is a banger. Whereas Nioh music has always kind of been like, yeah, it's good. There's a couple bosses. I mean, not right now. We're too early for anything to trouble me yet. You're dead. This is where we sniped the Chijiko. Okay, work your way to the left up to where the Chijiko was. Bruh, you are pissing me off. Stop fucking scooting back. Alright, so work your way up to where the Chijika was, then drop down to get the Crucible Spike. I was going to say then, work your way east, grabbing loots as you go. Tell me where to get that lightning incantation. You just gotta trade with a Sudama. Exchange stuff with any Sudama and it should give you a soul core. It just seems busted. Samurai not so much. Samurai busted. Samurai will fuck some stuff up if you build it right. You gotta keep in mind, this is I'm doing a ninja build right now. But so outside of getting my base stats, everything has been getting poured into skill. So my ninjutsu power is already 208 compared to my Omeo power, which is 77. So, like, I mean, it makes sense that my ninja stuff is, you know, fucking cracking everything. My weapons, like, this doesn't even scale with skill. And, this one doesn't either. I think that's strength. This one's skill. Yeah, skill is like the blade through the thing. I mean, if I wanted to really pump some damage, the Kusarigama would do a lot of fucking damage right now. The single katana would do a lot. The hatchets would fuck stuff up. What else? Konfas. But I just want to do dual blades. So. Is what it is. So as you reach the shortcut, grab the Kodama on the log. Hidden walls or blocked off areas not on map. Not really. I mean, there's like the hidden dudes you can get. Like, there's stuff you can walk past, but as long as you're diligent, everything will be unlocked on the map eventually. After Crucible, loots to the left. We're gonna go make a proper build in a little bit. Oh, Jizo, I think it's up above my head. Oh, there we go. Right here. And then, where's my thing for Futamaya? Yeah, we will not push into Futamaya. Firefly Forest. What level am I anyway? I could probably go, let's go make a proper build. No, I'll finish this first. Is there some stuff over here that's... Yeah. We'll get it right around searching for spy. I'm coming from behind to kill you. Rose says samurai isn't OP. Curious how I delete things. That's how I get my lightning. We do know, but I cannot share that. Where's this fucker at? Probably easier to hit it from the cliff. Rude. Go back and kill two and get chest, then jump on roof to hit Chijigo. After the Chichiko. Hour and a half. I can probably get 2 episodes out of this. The Ryutan Temple and then this full region. Yes, I will release. I have my review video already done. It's scheduled. Y'all are gonna see it. All of this is still the first map, yes. We check for samurai stuff. Pack bonus with heart. Rising Tide. What does Rising Tide do? Cool. Let's try this. I want the other set. Give me the other set. Wayfarers. Do I have something called Urn Splitter? Damn, I ain't got an Urn Splitter. Yes, fists are in the game, bro. They didn't take out any weapons. Martial art key, strong attack, life recovery. Fuck it. Yeah, we can work with that. Super lightweight. Oh, I did want Head of the Iga Ninja, but I need the Demon Mask. Fuma's good as fuck. No, never mind. Fuma's not the one I want. You got Yonin. I can craft. No, I don't have Iga Yonin yet. Fuck. So all I'm getting out of that is dodge key consumption. Ugh. I'll even take an older piece. You and guess this. Oh shit. I can only do it to purples. Fuck. Man. It's pointless to craft those things. Oh, what do I want to use? Fuck. Guess we'll go back to single katana. Have enough Azure? Come on now. Oh shit! Damn it. Hang on. Part 22, probably tomorrow. I'm doing 3 episodes a day. And I'll have the first part of the walkthrough starting today. Two weapons aren't until after Act 1. Alright, so we gotta re-go through this. We did Wayfarer on pretty much everything. Wait, I got an idea. We can go, Herald. We can go Herald of Peace. Then we can do Soul Extraction. Nope, we can do Soul Match. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Rifle's gonna be bullseye and auto targeting. Need better dual blades, so I'm gonna craft them.
いらっしゃい。
Don't you feel bad for having beaten this game without your fans? Fuck no. What kind of question is that? Why would I feel bad for playing something for myself? What? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Being like, don't you feel bad getting lunch while Jimmy is still hungry at the office? Well, Jimmy should have fucking left the office to eat. Fuck.
また来てね。
I'm not offended. I'm just saying that shit sounded fucking silly, bro. What's your answer to the dumbass reviewers saying there's not enough content? I mean, anybody saying there's not enough content doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Also, reviewers shouldn't be saying anything yet because the review embargo ain't down, so anybody that's talking shit shouldn't be a reviewer.
また来てね。いらっしゃい。
And I'm 4 cores short.
じゃあまたね。
Might need to respec to make this work. But this will actually be good because I can focus ninja and I'll have my shit. Nope. Can't be talking about how long shit takes or any of that. You gotta... Embargoes are embargoes for a reason. Alright, so this will get a lot higher. I can just... I need more. I can't respec it. That's what it is. Let me sell those off. You know I can sell them for glory? I don't think I can sell them here. And pigtails? Yeah, pigtails. That's kind of cool. I can get specific dudes off of you if I want them. Oh, nice. He's a ninja brewery. Second Yang slot. I want to say that's like that's close to the end. That might even be it might be like one of the final yokai missions. What do you feel about ninja weapons losing access to stances? I wouldn't think of it like losing access as much so as you're exchanging stances for infinite ninjutsu options, because infinite ninjutsu is pretty fucking good. Like your pinwheel and your bombs, having access to just chuck your bombs out as much as you want, that's pretty cool. This guy's name is just Nioh 3. Plus they get new moves like that. They get to bounce around and hit shit. Boing, boing, boing. Where is it at? Is it this one? Over this way? Make an Omyo Ninja combo? You can do whatever your sweet little heart desires. I'm doing a big beefy axe guy that also uses Omyo at the moment. Could be. So it said it's this way. Maybe down from Prospect? There's lots of new spells. We gotta find another Revenant. Is this a PS5 exclusive? No, I'm playing on Steam right now. Any tips for people who want to start a playthrough channel? Oof. Honestly, growing playthrough channels just takes a long fucking time, man. Like, you gotta have a good cook. You gotta have, you gotta bring something to the table that's gonna make people want to watch your content. It is very difficult to try and get a Let's Play channel off the ground in big 2026. You could do it for ages and never grow. Fair amount of dumb luck. Auto target. Alright, Kitaro. Where's the Revenant at? This one. I haven't even thought about build videos yet, to be honest. I gotta get through the walkthrough before I can really dig deep and just start dicking around with stuff. I would have liked to just do build videos, but I knew if I didn't do the walkthrough, many people would be like, why? No, it's not here. Where is this fucker hiding? Oh, we're just gonna go. You're here. Bro, it feels like I'm playing hide and seek with this fucking Blood Edge demon. Like, I know his ass is out here somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I know it's out here somewhere. See, I didn't think it needed a walkthrough either, but regardless, people are gonna ask for it. Same thing with like there's lots of games that like Wukong is a big one. I don't think Wukong needed a walkthrough at all, but everyone and their mother was like, why didn't you do a walkthrough? I'm fucking lost. Please help me. Help me, baby Jesus. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. And I know if I didn't do a walkthrough here, it'd be the same thing. Everyone would be like, why aren't you doing the walkthrough? I'm lost. can't find the last Kodama. Help me. Oh, I'm doing a walkthrough. Are Blood Edge demons important? They drop a buttload of loot and they're a really good summon. So I want to beat its ass so I can summon it. Yeah, Liza P. I don't think Liza P needed to walk through at all, but I mean, shit, even to this day, people are like, why didn't Liza P get a walkthrough? And I'm like, because it's linear. You don't need one. But I don't care. Where is it at? Make that walkthrough. Maybe it's down here by Forest of Souls? Doesn't need a walkthrough. It's fairly straightforward. Okay, well, I hear you, but that's not what everyone else is going to tell me. So, unfortunately, it's getting a walkthrough, and build videos are going to wait. I mean, to be honest, build videos aren't fucking relevant until you're in New Game Plus anyway, so you got to get through the whole ass game before a build video is going to matter. Your build video in New Game is whatever loots you have, basically. Might need to put on the fire. I don't have enough fire application. Time to fuck him up. Look at all that loot. That's why we fuck up Blood Edge demons. Those are little loot pinatas. I do not need you locked anymore. All right, we are ready for our final region of Act 1. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking people, bro. Even on Elden Ring, even on the Elden Ring walkthrough, I was like, I recommend you play through this game first. You know, you play through it first, you learn what you can, and then you come back to the series. And people were just like, there were a ton of people that were straight up like, nah, I don't fucking have time for that. I want you to show me what to do. Like, okay. Whether it's people that just they get lost in games, or a lot of people they might only plan on playing through a game once, and their approach is like, I want to get everything possible in this one playthrough. I don't want to come back and play it again. I want you to just tell me where all the shit is so I can get all of it. Some people, they just, you know, they're that dad that works all the fucking time, and they ain't got the energy to find their way through this shit, and they're like, just fucking tell me where to go, man. I just want somebody to guide the experience. All sorts of shit. Should I go to Eggo? Which one's Hellfire Mall? Scorch damage over time. And Rita charge. And backstab 11%. Yeah, level 43. Put his ass on. So this. Resting rights. Dispose of unwanted soul cores or soul fragments. Honestly, I got pretty much everything I want. There's a couple that I'd want to keep. Luckbringer I want to keep. Wealthbringer I want to keep. Everything else I can probably toss. Might want water familiar at some point. Ugh. There you go. Bunch of parts. There are a lot of guardian spirits. I mean, I'd say there's as many as the other games. Decent amount of them. Alright, so Futamata Road. So as we go up, first we're gonna go into this shit. Who likes bombs? Do you like bombs down there? They call me the bomb man. Yeah. So one of these ways is locked. I think it's this one. No, let's do. How do I want to go? They all go to the kind of the same thing. All right. So let's see. Clear the village, getting the 2 chests, and then we'll take the northmost path. No, it's a dead end. Deflect? Yeah, you can deflect. It's not like a Sekiro deflect. It's like, yeah, I'll show you the deflects. It's more like a perfect block than anything. Take the middle path. No, well, hang on. I can't do this quest while I have him. We're gonna do that. Do I not have a back Y? Oh, it's an evasive hit. There is also a parry. I'll try that out. I'll probably do the evasive hit more. I'm getting... Is that a chest in this hut or just loot? Loot in hut. So we can't do this yet. We gotta get the door. Okay, so we gotta go. We gotta go this way. Okay, clear the village. Getting the 2 chests. Take the middle path. Loop around. Killing a loot in the hut in Kodama on roof. Need a main building for a key. That. As to
ないところだったが助かった。これ
Run on ahead with YouTube stream is glitching? What do you mean? Everyone on YouTube, no one said anything. Are you crackling when you tab out? I mean, that probably has to do with me tabbing out, though. But, like, you know, I gotta take the notes.
Sa, どっからでも打ち込んできな。影流に似てるが知らんことだ。おかしい。
Here we go! No chance. Oh, man. Living artifact, always OP.
いい修行になった。俺が
Alright. The master down. Back to Bamboo Grove Shrine. Was no honor in that fight? Well, honor is for the dead and ghosts. That's what I think about that. See, that wasn't honorable either, but they're dead, and I'm not dead.
援軍を連れて戻らねば。二股はもう長くは。
Their difficulty setting. I mean, the game gets harder as you progress through new games. So that's kind of like a difficulty setting. Any specific yokai? I mean, we saw Ryomen Sukuna a little bit ago. Oh, I missed. Yep. Looking forward to RE9.
ついに天使までかするが二股はもうおしまいだ。
Ninja builds really do just be built different, bro. Stop blocking. Nioh is a soulslike. It qualifies, fulfills all the necessary requirements to be a soulslike. Okay, so with the Dark Realm extinguished, now we'll clean it up. Doesn't flow the game, doesn't feel like Souls-like. I mean, I think everyone kind of has their own definition of what counts as a Souls-like, to be fair. Like, personally, I don't think Sekiro is a Souls-like. But my metric for what defines a Souls-like, I think, one, you gotta have stamina-based combat. Like, you have to have some, whether it's stamina or ki or spirit, whatever. You have to have some kind of resource that gets limited as you attack and defend, so you can't just, you know, infinitely fucking go crazy. I think that's an important part. Obviously, the loss of resource on death, I think we can all agree that is a key thing in Souls-likes. And then the third, which is really important to me, is build flexibility, because I think any good Souls game allows you to experiment and find an approach that works for you. Whether you're gonna be the beefy dude that's like, I'm gonna just fucking beat the shit out of everything, you know, or you're gonna be, I'm gonna stay in the back and I'm gonna drop spells out. I think that's an important thing. So those, as long as it has those 3 big components, I consider it a Souls-like. And I think, you know, Nioh, obviously we have plenty of build crafting. We have the key-based system with the combat. You know, obviously the loss of stuff on death and the shrine system, etc. Afterwards, grab loots plus chest in the Dark Realm. Ashed Shrine is a Chijiko up above. What up? Style points. Imagine missing somebody with your gun and then they shoot an arrow that's so fucking strong it blows your head clean off, bro. This is the full game. We are big spoiler territory. I mean world spoilers, obviously. We're not getting a lot of like story spoilers and shit. But spoilers regardless. Gunplay a valid playstyle? So there's a couple sets that will work around guns. Like right now, this set actually is for stuff with rifle damage. The hard thing with guns as a primary is, one, when it comes to like killing bosses and shit, you might run out of ammo before the fight's done. And then 2, in the thick of things, like when that ninja dude was running at me, I was not going to line up that shot. So you can do it, but I think it's more for like smoothly clearing out the open world. Though to be fair, in like 2 and 3 there were certain setups where like you would walk in and just headshot stuff and it would die immediately. But I think it's better against humanoids than yokai. But range damage setups are a thing. Okay, past shrine is a Chijiko up above. Make sure you get the Kodama and stuff. Okay. Over there, get the Kodama and stuff, and then we go this way. Steel is for humans, silver for yokai. I think you're mixing up your games a little bit there. Retake Futamata Road. Do I have another quest for you yet? No. How are the main missions? Similar to Nioh 1 and 2, similar to Crucible. I didn't really enjoy the layout at all. Main missions are, I guess, more similar to the Crucible. I mean, if you rewind the stream to the start, we did Ryutan Temple, and that's kind of, that's I would consider that a main mission, even though it is on the map. That gives you a flow for main missions. What we're about to do now with Futamata Castle, this is another one that we would consider like a main mission, because we're going to be going through it. We could replay it in the Crucible, so you'll get a main mission feel as we do this. Hanzo says, I'm gonna hit it from the back. Futamata Castle might be its own episode. Watch. 15. 13. Oh, I want ninjutsu power. 13, 13, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10. And then it's getting 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9, 9. After 25, we're going down to 8, so we'll start pumping a little bit of heart here. Purity and corruption do not make a return. Unless they're somewhere in deep in New Game Plus, they are not in the game. Free respec is so fucking nice. Like right there, I'm like, oh, you know what? I want a little bit more key. Sure, just change that shit. But keep in mind, soft cap. No, not all soft caps are 25. The caps this time around are a lot more linear. Like you'll see a very linear drop off, as compared to, what is this? Just got an email. Fuck. Damn, Crunchyroll's increasing their prices. Fucking dickheads. And I'm gonna pay it anyway because I love my anime. Got a comedy show this Friday I'm going to. I'm gonna forward my buddy the tickets. New JJK? Wait, what day is the JJK episodes? Because I do want to see the new Jutsu. Thursdays? Damn, it seems so far away, bro. So we've been 2 hours, 20 minutes. Ryutan Temple is one episode. It might be Futamata Road in the first half of Futamata in one episode, and then Castle in a third episode. Based on the fact this is walkthrough prep on an episode of 6, you can see the... I mean, that just means I didn't hate the game. Like, honestly, just play the demo, though. I know everyone is like, what are your thoughts? Drop the walkthrough, but like, we were talking about it the other day. Like, the demo is going to give you a better idea if this is your kind of game more than I ever could. Can you explain the culling game in Jujutsu Kaisen and why it is happening? Ooh. I don't remember all the names of people, so I'm gonna try my best with this. But basically, the dude that is the brain guy that is inside Jogo's head is a like old jujutsu sorcerer that was actually around kind of from the time we're playing right now in Nioh. Like he was, well, not this. This is Warring States. He's from the Heian era. Kenjaku, yeah. So Kenjaku is old as fuck. We actually go to the Heian era in this game. So just how like right now in Nioh, you know, like Ryomen and all the like, oh, they're, you know, yokai and mystics and all that shit. It kind of ties back to that period of time. This dude's power was to basically, he can fucking body hop. So if somebody's dead, he can hop in their body. So, ow, who shot me? Oh, that's right, this part. There's assholes in those windows. But so, dude has been going all throughout time, and his whole thing is he's trying to like reshape humanity, push humanity to the next level, however you want to describe it. Basically, it's just trying to fucking genocide everybody for the most part and make it like, you know, either you're a sorcerer or you're fucking food. He's tried this shit throughout history. He's always been thwarted by a user of the Six Eyes, basically like people that were part of Gojo's clan. So, in the culling games, through sheer dumb luck, all of the pieces have fallen in place. Gojo is... Satoru Gojo is in the fucking cube. He can't get out at the moment. The thing that's supposed to like keep Tengen's cycle going, Star Child or whatever, the child was killed. So it's like all the pieces have a line that he can actually make this plan happen. So what he is trying to do is he basically like awakens a couple people that have jujutsu powers. Yeah, Choji, yeah, when Toji killed the star plasma vessel, that thing. So now all the stars have fucking aligned for Kenjaku to finally do his bullshit. And by doing the culling games, people are going to be getting killed off left and right is the idea. And certain, you know, basically it's the idea is to try and like usher in a new age of humanity where like you and me and everyone else living their normal lives doesn't fucking matter. And jujutsu and curses and all that shit is everything that's gonna happen, and people are gonna end up fusing with Tengen-sama and all this shit. So yeah, force people to evolve. So it's like this big old master plan to basically wipe out humanity and force evolution to the next stage, and the culling games is how that's going to happen. And so all those rules are in place, like all the rules that are being set for the culling games. A good way to think of it is like a jujutsu exception, how like, you know, Sukuna, for example, when he does his malevolent shrine, he has it like, oh, I can, you know, I have a huge range that I can cut people in, but people can walk out of the range. So jujutsu is all about like sacrifices. Like you sacrifice one thing to buff another thing. So like thinking Maki, for example, you know, Maki has a heavenly aspect, which isn't quite the same, but the idea is, you know, because she doesn't have access to cursed energy, she's got crazy fucking Toji like strength now. And with her in particular, when her sister died, her strength became realized because twins are viewed as like the same person. And so with her twin finally dead, now she has the same level of power that Toji had. But so yeah, it's all about like rules and restrictions. So all these different rules for the culling game are the restrictions that have been in place to create certain circumstances that will push humanity towards evolution. But the easy way to think of it is it's about to be a big fucking battle. Persist dies. Oh yeah. Well, that was in the new season. It was a really good episode. I would watch it. Let's see. Who to my castle? Work past the battlement. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. Lawnmower death. Oop. Missed the main character from Nioh? No. You talking about William Adams? I don't think anybody misses William Adams. I mean, he's a cool character, but I'm not like, why William Adams gone? Really, I'm just going around fucking sniping people. Work past the battlements and inside for a chest. Pop open the shortcut door. I sure didn't get my special effect. That's a lie. Let's see. Pop open the shortcut door and continue killing. See, that's the problem with like gun builds. Very easy to get booped. That Kodama is probably in there. This loot is over there. Can I get to that yet? No, this area is very, like, slippy. Alright, so we'll say, as you work around, swing to the right. Swing to the right between huts for Kodama. I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't mean to scare you. Jump down and run through grass to kill the gunners. Get Kodama. Then get loots. Kill them. Then we can jump back down here and get all the goodies that we ran past. Misty-ass illusion castle. I'm pretty sure you don't have to hunt them down in New Game Plus. Kick down shortcut. Okay. Dream of Nioh was the DLC thing, but the names have presumably been changed. After the boulder loop, kick down shortcut, loot near explosive barrel, then continue on up top. Okay. Let's see. Hello. No! Oh my god, I hit the button. All the shortcuts, though, we can get back super fast. Nyum. Nyum. Goodbye. Damn, that almost killed me. Bad. Set's too squishy. You fap to my voice? I've heard that before. I've actually considered recording like audio smut. I'd probably do a pretty good job at it. I don't know if it's that profitable though. Like it might be. Then I would just get really weird compliments. I'd get a super chat and it would be like, thank you so much for everything you do. The walkthrough helped me beat Dark Souls 3 and your smut reading helped my wife get off. 10 out of 10. Appreciate you. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Alright, loot near explosive barrels that continue up top. After a skeleton, climb up and continue for a shrine. Crouch through building for a chest. I thought I saw something here. I did. What did I miss? Yeah, the timings, I think it feels pretty close to Phantom. And then once you get the ability to use your yokai to burst counter, then it feels really good. Your Guardian Spirit ability is kind of yokai. Because like, bro, imagine like dude queues up and you're just like, nope, you just kick it in the face. That's why I like Shinroku so much, the lightning kick he does. Even all the way through the end of the game, that thing was amazing for countering shit. I'm bad. Shoot. God damn it. Third time's a charm. Thank you for the ninja locks. Okay, okay.
一気がけとはイノシシ武者め二股攻めの邪魔はさせぬぞ。
I love how fucking cheesy I can be as a ninja. Now I'm going this way. Try and catch me.
君やりおる。
Three sword style? Yeah, you hold one with your butt cheeks. Alright, so we proceed up to get the mini boss. Afterwards, chest inside, Kodama around the corner. Wedding Requiem. Ooh, that is good, but I don't need that shit. I've seen a Revenant of a couple people I know. What's up? What you looking at me for? Damn it. Chest inside, Kodama around corner. I'm here. The shrine is over there. Okay. There's some other shit to get here before we proceed.
Oi, ここ壁だったか。これじゃ向こうに出られんぞ。
Guess, how do I want to do this? Yeah, so let's do that. We'll go after Big Skelly, get the fake door and the loop behind. Say run and get the hot spring and the other shrine that's up ahead. we get chest, chest. Bruh. Stop it. Yeah, dude. Just running in circles. I'm like, stand still so I can beat your ass. Well, we get that Kodama, we get loot that is inside, we get another Kodama that's under this, yes. Mechanically, Nioh 3 is harder, but you start out stronger. Bosses are mechanically harder, so it feels right, but the older enemies don't match up due to their stat nerfs. Honestly, I would recommend keeping in check any thoughts you have on balance, because if you've played Nioh, you know that difficulty really don't matter until New Game Plus. Everyone knows, man, the first playthrough of Nioh, the entire new game of experience of Nioh is basically a tutorial. Everything we're doing right now, tutorial. That one's good. 2 Kodamas. And he said, oh man, this area is big. No, I don't auto offer anything. I do still do the VA stuff part-time. What is in New Game Plus? That's where the game begins. New Game Plus Nioh is where shit actually matters. You start putting that build together. Until then, it's just baby town frolics and you learning the mechanics.
追い込まれるとは。鬼だ。鬼が来よった。
Achi hatchet. Is it better to focus on just samurai or ninja? I would suggest you play around with both. Both are really good. Odachi feels good, but I've never been a big Odachi enjoyer. Hatchets feel phenomenal. Hatchets feel like a huge upgrade from the last game. Powered big skelly. There's Fighter's Grave. Moxie. Let's see what Moxie can do. I see he is enjoying Odachis. Ow. Alright, here we go. Element time. Alright, we got a little bit of lightning on him. Oh boy, I'm getting cooked right now. We need to get some fire up too. Oh boy. No, he grabbed me. I might be fucked. Baba Nobuhara defeated. $25 to $25, yeah. All right, so now we'll go. Hang on. In the corner for. Look around to kill fires, kill horsemen around corner for big powered skelly. Barrier. Wait, what? Was barrier, steel, and protection talisman? Yes. Barrier you get pretty soon from where I'm at, actually. Steel, I think we have access to already. And then I've noticed, I haven't seen quick change scroll, but Omio has something that's like a quick change scroll now. It's like an Omio thing that you can utilize to like survive with 1 health when something would have killed you. Got versatility. So this one is good, but I'm using Awakening. Grants you versatility status effect. When you hit enemy with a martial art, it stacks by 1 every time you land a strike, up to 9. The higher it gets, the more damage you deal. Each martial art must be unique to count towards the effect. An advanced version of the skill is considered the same as its base version for this purpose. So if you're trying to just fuck stuff up as a samurai, that is your skill. Then we got Vengeful Blade. I'm gonna pee real fast. We're gonna do Vengeful Blade, and then we'll wrap up there, because that is a lot of fucking notes. Vengeful Blade. Behind you at start and on the right. Gotta be a way to get that. Is there a hidden wall here like before? Oh, okay. So we can get that if we're fast. I can probably utilize that to crack Mr. Cyclops. What up? We're gonna pop the boulder. After we pop the boulder, we just sucked that bomb up. Holy shit, that's so cool! There you go. Open wide. That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. The death fleshlight. It will swallow bombs. That's so fucking cool. I am at 120.8 hours played, and I just now discovered that. It's fucking cool. And my dog being a dickhead, hang on. See along and let's see. Where's my notes? Shoot the boulder on your right in the open area. Kill wormy thing. Then get shrine. Oh, tried farting on me. Got that ass shuriken. That's what you get. Assy ass. I keep going to kill wormy thing and get shrine. Kill everything and grab all loots. Game's even earlier. Let's see. Probably down first. Yeah, get this. Is there a boulder for this one? Down the slope first. What up? Found better dual blades yet? Nope. Not some martial artist talents. Those are actually pretty nice. Any specific skill point I should be upgrading as a new player? Most important stuff is fill out all this. Get everything here. Everything in your samurai tree you should get. And then in your ninja tree, you want evade, footstool jump, and midair dodge. Beyond that, get whatever you want. But those are like the absolutely do not leave home without them type skills. For sword, no, not strength. So when you look at a weapon, it's gonna it'll show you your base things that you need. Oh no, it's not showing it right now. But usually when you're looking at items, let me go see if I can find it if I'm here. Well, usually it's like right down here, but sometimes it's not down there. But anyway, the easier way to tell is gonna be, let's say you're going to level, right? I'm just gonna put stats up to 10, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get back my ninjutsu. So right now I have on a katana and a dual katana. When I level, it's going to show. So I can see right now, doing heart, I'm getting 4 to attack power for my katana and 4 for my ninja. That's because of a set bonus. Con, not helping. Stamina, not helping. Oh, this should be higher. That should be, get that up there. I can see strength I am getting 4. Skill, I'm not getting melee. Intellect, I'm getting 4. So because of this, I would want to focus either intellect, strength, or heart. So since all 3 of those are going to get me good returns, now let's see what else I'm getting. So if I do a little bit of intellect, I'm getting some melee attack power for the sword. I'm going to get a pinch of ranged attack, effect duration, key recovery speed, life. That's pretty good. If I do strength, I'm getting 0.2 key damage dealt, 10 life, 4 attack. So already, I would rather do that than compared to that. But if I go heart, I'm going to get 10 life, 10 key, and 0.4 recovery speed. Whereas here, I'm going to have a little more recovery speed, but I like having that extra key as well. So with that in mind, I would put my points into heart. And you can, I mean, you can see caps. So like, you know, I take heart to 11. The next one, I'm only going to get 3. Well, if I do intellect, now because of how the scaling works, I'm going to get 2 for my next point of intellect, and then I would get 3 again. But so the biggest thing is just look at your stat spread as you're leveling and be like, all right, where am I getting the most value out of leveling my stuff up? The other thing to keep in mind is going to be if you have a set bonus, because like this set, for example, this gives me a defensive bonus to heart. So even though I could level intellect, strength, or heart for katana, I'm going to get more overall value out of leveling heart in this case because this set is giving me a specific bonus for having more heart. So with that in mind, heart is going to be the clear winner for what I should level up. Yeah, you still get a big boost in stats for the first 10 points, except strength. Strength is, the problem with strength now is unless it's a strength weapon, strength honestly is like our weakest stat. Because, let me do everything but strength real fast, just to show what I'm talking about. So compared to everything else, strength, you're getting very minimal returns. Mainly because the primary stat strength is, as you can see down at the bottom of the screen there, it says affects how much key damage attacks with melee weapons inflict upon enemies. But my melee key damage dealt is already at 100. Taking strength up to 10 is only going to increase that shit by 1%, which is like nothing. Now, at the same time, we're still going to go up to 10 strength because, as you can see, I'm getting that defense boost. And that specific defense boost is because strength is still going to be a stat requirement for certain things. So I still think it's worth leveling all your base stats to 10 just to cover these activation bonuses for sets. Because there's going to, you know, 10 is like, you can see looking across it, 6, 8, 7, 10, 7, 10. That one's 8, 11. So getting strength up to at least 10 will give you a pretty broad range in terms of the equipment that you can equip. Getting everything to 10 is going to help. And then beyond that, I'm going to focus mainly on my stats that I'm going to see the most return out of, or stat specific bonuses. So a good example of this, let me finish this mission and I'll hop on my other save because I'm running a strength build on that save and it'll be easy to show it there. Fatty Pandatara. Alright, Vengeful Blaze done. Nice. All right. So where we are at, we now have depicting the Tiger of Kai goes way up there, and talking to Hanzo is going to progress us up. From here, we're close to the end of Act 1, but we have like a big mission that'll go through there, and a showdown that's... Where else do we have the showdown at? There's another showdown like over oh, this is a long mission. This is a really long mission. Then there's like some final stuff. So I'm gonna hop to my other save just to talk more about leveling and strength real fast, and then we'll wrap up there, and I'll get all of this recorded into the walkthrough. Next stream, probably last stream. Well, last stream till... Not really, because the embargo... Let me see. They changed the embargo slightly. Let me find the notes. So February 4th is the embargo for the review. February 5th, we're allowed to show video of the game beyond the defeat of Takeda Shingen at the end of the Warring States period. So we will, tomorrow we'll do walkthrough prep, get to the end of Act 1. On the 4th, it's just going to be the review, and I'll probably just big chill that day and relax. And then starting Friday, we can jump into the new shit, the Act 2 stuff. So it's like one day it'll be off. But so, all right, take this build, for example. This is a strength build. So my strength is currently all the way up at 51. And typically you're not getting a lot out of strength. So you're probably like, well, shit, that sure seems like a lot of fucking strength. Why are we going so high on strength? In this particular case, I'm running the first of the 4 Guardian set. This set has an attack bonus strength A. So because of that, I'm going to get a huge fucking bonus for dumping a shit ton of points in strength. Now, obviously, strength usually isn't the best of stats, but strength can work very well with the Demon Arm Cestices. So with these, I've changed these so that they are going to scale off of strength, heart, and skill. And then with that in mind, if we go to look at my 3 highest stats, heart, strength, and skill. And that is going to give me a very, very powerful melee attack in the form of these fists. But this is a case where the set bonus is going to be what propels me towards strength, because this is one of the few early sets that work for fist weapons. So with that in mind, it was like, okay, well, if these are going to make my fists really good, let's make the investment into strength. Let's get that boosted up, and then I'll just fuck stuff up with the fists. But we're going to wrap things up here. I need to record the walkthrough episodes. Start that up. We're going to do part 1 of the walkthrough is actually gonna go live, so I'm gonna let me set this stream up to just redirect over to it. We'll just do that. That'll start shortly, and I will set the stream up to redirect y'all right over there for those that want to see the very beginning of the walkthrough. All right, closing things up here. Y'all have a fantastic night. I'll catch you tomorrow as we wrap up the end of the